Hi, I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's a quick look at today's top stories. First of all, Volkswagen may toss out election results and just accept the UAW at its Chattanooga plant. That's according to the Center for Worker Freedom. The anti-union group says VW's top managers are considering sidestepping the election and instead letting the union in based on authorization cards already signed by workers. Last year, the UAW said it had collected a majority of plant workers' signatures on the cards asking for union representation. In the meantime, the UAW has asked for a revote at the plant. The National Labor Relations Board has scheduled a hearing April 21st. Chattanooga police have identified 3 men who reportedly overdosed on ecstasy over the weekend. 20-year-old Robert Allen died shortly after he was dropped off at the Parkridge Medical Center ER on Sunday morning. 2 others were also taken to the emergency room. 20-year-old Antonio Espey and 24-year-old Roger Bell are listed in stable condition. Police say the overdoses may have happened at a party Saturday night, but they're not saying where the party took place. Allen nearly died last October when he was gunned down on 4th Avenue. And Espey was a suspect in the shooting of Herbert Strickland in 2011, but the charges were later dismissed after the woman who identified him was shot and killed. A pair of brothers are eyeing Raccoon Mountain for a new adventure tourism district. Stephen and Jeff Perlacki want to turn their 500 acres of Marion County land into an outdoor destination. Current plans call for off-roading, cycling, hiking, horseback riding, and maybe even zip-lining down the mountain. The brothers are also looking at restoring an old tram car to take visitors up the side of the mountain. A cable repairman has been charged with stealing prescription drugs and cash from homes while on the job. The thefts took place in the last month across Marion County. Police say 26-year-old Travis Stewart had worked for Charter Communications for more than a year. One victim told WRCB he stopped by to check for problems, even though she never called for help. He's since bonded out of the Marion County Jail and resigned from his job at Charter. A new carpet plant being built in Whitfield County could soon be the largest in the world. Engineered Floors is constructing a new 2.4 million square foot carpet mill in Carbondale. The first phase should be completed by June. By the time the plant is fully finished in 2016, it's expected to cost $450 million and employ 4,000 workers. A bill granting in-state college tuition to the children of illegal immigrants is on its way to Governor Bill Haslam. The bill passed both the House and the Senate. It would provide in-state rates to the kids under 2 conditions. First, if they were born in the U.S., and then if they graduated from a Tennessee high school. Haslam has not said whether he plans to sign the bill. Cleveland police have asked the TBI to investigate District Attorney Steve Bebb. The request comes after he allegedly assaulted a woman in his office last week. Cynthia LaCroix Schimmel says Bebb yelled at her, grabbed her, and then cocked his fist at her. She says he was angry that she's supporting Steve Crump in the upcoming district attorney race. Bebb has actively been supporting his former chief assistant, Stephen Hatchett, in the primary. Now, State Senator Mike Bell is calling for Bebb to resign from office. A new bill seeks to add signs with the national motto, "In God We Trust," at the Tennessee Capitol building. The phrase would be displayed above each of the main Capitol entrances and behind the speakers' podiums in the House and the Senate. The proposal, which is sponsored by Senator Stacey Campfield, was unanimously approved by the Senate on Monday. Captain W.G. Campbell has been appointed as interim deputy sheriff in Bradley County. His appointment comes a week after Chief Deputy Wayne Bird died. Bird was battling cancer. He was 71 years old. Finally, the Creative Discovery Museum has a new Discovery Mobile. It's a little bit like the Magic School Bus, just with less magic and more science. And with so much of the regular school day focused just on reading and math, the bus is seen as a relief to elementary school teachers who often don't have the time to pull off hands-on science experiments. The new science lab on wheels will visit elementary schools across the region for about $450, which is usually less than a field trip to the actual museum. Turning to weather, today will be partly sunny with a high near 65 degrees. The low tonight will be around 44. That's it for today's newscast. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.